Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's Tifa time, baby. Let's go. I literally just got back from the airport. I was in Texas for the past week visiting friends. So that's why I didn't pull yesterday or Wednesday. She's been out since Wednesday. That's why I didn't pull right away. As much as it pained me to wait, I waited, even though I know nobody really cares about my pulls. They're fun to record, they're fun to put up, and if anyone watches and has had a good time, then that's great to me. Anyways, so yes, we're finally here. I am ready to pull. Tifa looks fantastic as normal. So good. Just look at her. And then you have the Kate Sith weapon that actually looks pretty good. But I don't really use Kate Sith, so if I get enough stones / end up pulling enough, I'll convert them for the Genji blade. For sure. For sure, for sure. Wish list. This is kind of the general wish list I've seen get put together for these things. Magic defense down. Boost attack. This also helps our water arcanum, so that's a double win for me. The Ivy Collar, attack, ability potency, magic attack, magic potency, magic attack, magic potency, and then this one also a little redundant, but I think I have this at, what is it, OB3 or 4, and I don't use Barret a lot, but I occasionally use Barret. It's a healer, so him being able to reduce things by high, max high, could potentially be useful. So I figure why not throw that in. We've all seen my pulls. The chances of me getting the same weapon 3+ times aren't very high. So if I end up getting an OB6, maybe I change. Maybe I just keep it for more our abilities. Who knows? But anyways, there's the general wish list. Let's not dilly-dally, shilly-shally that much longer. Let's get in. We want the costume. We're going to get it. I'm pulling page 1 guaranteed, and I probably will even go... We'll see how the stamp and pull luck goes, but I really do want to go here for the... That's OB3 guaranteed, right? Yeah, with absolute worst luck, that's OB3. So, limited banner. If you're going to go in for any banners, it should be the limited ones. Very strong. It's good. It looks good. It's fantastic. It's Tifa. I will say, let me preface very, very quickly. I was a naughty boy and I couldn't help myself. I did end up pulling for Cloud's costume. Couldn't help myself. I think it took me 7 pulls. So it was about 21k. So I still had plenty. You know, the anniversary, we got a lot as well. I did not get very lucky. Per usual. I think I got 1 non-guaranteed copy. So, 1 non-guaranteed in the 7 pulls. And yeah, so that's where some of the lapis went. Without further ado, let's go. Let's hope for some good luck. Let's hope for... Let's just hope for good luck. It's okay, that's a great start. Oh, yay. It's okay, because we're getting a 5-star, right? Not just a 5-star. The weapon. Every time. That... Oh, that's Tifa. Let's go. Come on. Let's do, it's the first pull. Let's have some suspense. Since we actually got a 5-star. What it is? Oh, let's go. Can this be the one banner I finally have a blow up on? I've been waiting. You've seen people pull and they are just popping things left and right. Can this be my blow up banner, please? Please, for the love of everything, can I have just one? That is a fantastic start. Beautiful start. I will gladly take 1 stamp for 1 weapon. That is a very worthy trade-off to me. I would prefer not to have to 1 stamp our way all the way out there, but... maybe if we're lucky enough, we don't even need page 2. Oh, darn, there's another 5-star. Can it at least be wishlist? So hard to tell with his collars. Nice. Okay, 2 pulls, 2 stamps, but 2 5-stars, a red chocobo. I think that's 3+. Okay. We got a guaranteed 5-star random here. And we'll have another guaranteed next pull with the Tifa gloves, so. Please? Please? It's wish list. It's wish list. It's double wish list, so that's good. Wish you saw the gloves there, but at least it's wish list. Yeah, it's looking like we are going to have to page 2 it. But I guess here's the thing. I should have looked at that. I wonder if it's even worth going OB3 as opposed to just the OB, at this point, 1. Because Eris's weapon looks really solid. I would love to have 1 copy of that. I don't know why I sat there and watched that just to skip it. I was too busy talking. Blue balls except for the guaranteed. Yikes. Even though I'm done with Shiva, I just finished farming Shiva memories. Like, I just finished within the past week or 2. But even still, anytime there's more, like, AoE poison still is a thing. Wow, 3 stamps. AoE poison still a thing. So having her raw just for 1 3 ATB cast to clear the party of status effect is just so, it would be so useful. Kind of niche, but we do see that dumb dragon that poisons the party all the time. Alright, is this where we start going back to normal? They gave me hope with the first couple pulls, now we're going back to normal. The chocobo, the stamp, look, like, the stamp system is so weird, too. So we had a 5 on a yellow chocobo. And then we had a 3 yellow chocobo and a 3 red chocobo. Like, the colors really don't even mean anything, right? It's just like, if you see a color, I guess you can get excited, but if you see a yellow, you don't have to get gloom, basically. You don't have to get all gloomy, because as we just saw, we pulled a 5 stamper. Which, hey, I'll take a 5 stamper. That gets us quite a bit closer to page 2 now. So let's see where we're at. I think we're 2 stamps in now on page 2. And seeing as how we only pulled that 1 copy outside the guarantee. Oh, we're 3 stamps in. So let's just say worst case scenario. 3, 6, 9, 18, 27. Use me with 40. Yeah, let's do it. Absolute worst case scenario, we're going down to 40. I don't want the absolute worst case scenario, but okay. Please. Thank you. I don't think that one was guaranteed. So is that OB5 now if we go all the way? That's good. Right? Because it was OB3. We pulled 2 copies. So I think as long as we make it here now, we've got OB5. And I should have enough Tifa parts plus all these extras to get OB6. I'm gonna OB6 my first limited time weapon? That's good. What are you doing here? I guess that's not... Or do I not have one of his weapon yet? I don't have it yet. Never mind, that's still good. Yeah, I could not wait to pull. I haven't even unpacked yet. I don't know if you can see. You can kind of see it. My bag's sitting there above this Lin box. You can't tell that it's Lin, but My Lin statue arrived while I was gone. Yeah, I'm literally recording this, taking a shower, unpacking, and then passing out. Put this thing on the uploader and passing out. I am tired. We stayed up late a lot of nights. We were able to sleep in most nights, but not this morning, because obviously I had to get up to go to the airport. So this morning was a not very sleepful night. Didn't see who that was. I think that one was guaranteed, right? Pretty sure it was. I haven't really been looking if we're gonna even be close to either of the. I did not pull. I didn't say this earlier, but if it isn't obvious, I did not pull a Genji blade when I did my cloud pulls. You think I'm lucky enough to get a ultimate weapon draw? Nope. And as we can see so far, I haven't pulled this one either. That one was guaranteed. I really don't want to go on to page 3. So can I just get one more here, please? Just give me one more Tifa, and I think we're at OB6. I want to OB6 one. One weapon off a draw, please. Ugh. I need a double on the last one. The heck is that I don't have? Can't check here. Oh, the blue bramble. Alright, after this, we'll go see what it's at. I think it should be OB5. Give me the perfect one, you jerk. See, like, here it's just, it's not worth it. The guaranteed random could be literally anything. Unfortunate. So now there's 2 things at play here. There's actually technically 3. How many weapon parts do I have for Tifa specifically? How many spare parts do I have of the Bahamut thing? And then how many pulls away am I from a ultimate weapon? Also, it's so nice to have Gil again. I was Gil broke for freaking ever. It is so nice to have Gil again, let me tell you. Okay, we've got 983, so we're not even at OB5. My math skills are terrible. They're not 3 on the second page guaranteed, and then you get the 1 on first. That's OB3. Did I not pull? Did I only pull 1 extra? I thought I pulled 2 extra. I must have mixed something up somewhere. I did mix something up somewhere. Well, see, now I'm in a pickle. Now I'm not even close to OB6. Because I'd still be... See, that puts me at 142. I'd still be 58 away. Well, now that's unfortunate. What do we get at OB6? We get the 1,000... Yeah, that's like almost necessary. Big damage boost. Ah! Can I just have one banner where I just blow up and get a billion things like some of these other YouTubers? When the FF9 banner first came out and the YouTubers were saying, we told you should have pulled. Well, I put a lot into the FF9. Didn't get lucky. I had to go so far just to get her Zangan gloves OB4, OB6. And I don't regret it. I also use a bunch of weapon parts. I don't regret it. I still use those gloves to these days. They are very powerful gloves. But having to dump pretty much literally everything was so saddening. Alright. I would like to just pull one and then give me 2 purples and a gold, please. Oh, I didn't even look at how far away from the ultimate weapon I was. I need to check that as well. Am I really gonna do this to myself? I got 6 whole parts. Am I really about to do this to myself? Should I really be doing this? Oh, here's the real question. Where do I even see? I have 70 for the Genji blade and 120 here. How much do you need? 300? 11 more pulls. That's 33k more. Gross. Yeah. I really want to spend 33k for that. That would put me down to almost nothing. Not really. I'd like to pull something. We'll get to here and then reevaluate. Hopefully we can just get one more gold and then put us kind of basically right where we need to be. One more Bahamut thing, not one more gold. Let me specify. Although at this point, a gold would just be great. I don't know how you whales do it, man. I get that you're important to the game, but every time I've pulled, I just feel depressed. I don't know how you put a bunch of money into these games when your pulls are just consistently dookie. Now we're 4 away from the other guaranteed. I also love that I've been seeing people complain they're getting, since this is potentially the last pull, we'll watch this out. You see people complaining that they're pulling multiple ultimate weapons. Meanwhile, I'm over here not pulling a single ultimate weapon in both the banners I've pulled on. That's fantastic. Okay. I got real worried there. Just give me Bahamut Fang. That was a guaranteed. I don't even know why I watched that. How many crystals do I have? Oh, it started off so strong. I'm just gonna have to... At least the banner's up for a while. I decide to come back for the ultimate weapon. Hers is up for another about week and a half, 2-ish. So I don't think I'm going to pull the ultimate weapon today. I'll kind of see what's coming out after this, what my stash looks like. But let's finish page 3, and that's probably where we stop. It was looking so promising to start. But that's how my last pull session went too. It actually started off pretty good, and then it just... Like they want to get me started to get bricked up, and then they said, ha! Psych! That's not Tifa, is it? Nope. I legitimately think in this entire game's lifespan, I will not have a blow-up session like you see these other people have. Alright, well, this is it then. We have seen the red boy quite a bit today. Alright, can I get some freaking Tifa gloves, please? All I'm begging for. I would like to keep her weapon parts. Of course. What did I have on the other one? 70? That would track. So again, 7 more polls. Should be 21k. Yeah, my math is tracked up to this point. Tifa weapon parts are so hard to get. The game just told me to go suck a fat one because they're not going to ever let me have a blow-up banner. I love reading stories about people getting their OB10 and 50k crystals or 30k crystals. I just want it to be me for once. Go down to 27 Tifa parts, huh? I mean, at this point, we've already gone all in. We kind of have to. I could technically wait if I'm going to pull for the ultimate weapon later, but that would not be good for our guild battle. That would be quite horrendous for our guild battle if I were to wait. I'd be losing out on quite a bit of damage on that one. Oh, what to do, what to do. I really don't want to dip any lower than I am. So imagine they just stealth drop another Tifa banner. The way I look at it, I like to try and keep 36k is like my minimum for any wild random Tifa banners they drop. My goal in this game is to be strong. Is like a 1B to owning every single Tifa outfit is free to play. So to me, this is kind of like my minimum I like to be at, just because Tifa is so popular and they could just drop costumes for her any time. So now realistically, the chances of her getting one before this one ends are probably pretty low. I won't lie on that one. But still, again, you just never know. It is a shame. I was hoping to be able to dip into some Eris polls to maybe stamp luck our way to her costume, but obviously that ain't happening. I think I probably will just end up using these weapon parts. If I think about it, weapon parts versus blue crystals. Right now the weapon parts are winning that fight, or losing that fight, however you want to look at it. They just don't come that often. And again, especially on Tifa. I really didn't even need that for anything but stats, right? Yeah, because even as a sub-weapon, there's no difference between 37 and 40. But that's fine. Can we start farming magic brands yet, please? I'd like to use these, but I don't want to use them until we can start farming them. Little counterintuitive and stupid, I know, but I'm not ending the video because I just don't know if I want to pull or not. Keep pulling, rather. Ideally, we just get 3 stacks of the ability effect. You know what's lame? I have gotten 3 stacks of the ability effect before, but it was on a weapon that didn't need it. It was on one of those utility weapons, like Eris's Floral Wand, where the percentages really don't do you anything. It's a shame that that physical defense is so low. That's not terrible. I don't think it was Floral Wand specifically, but it was something like that, where it's basically you're not using it for damage, so the effects on it does really nothing for you. I need magic, not... That would have been good for a physical weapon. I know I am using the physical version, but I've seen magic. I swear Desire Sensor's real. Do you know how many times I've been trying to build physical weapons and all I see is magic? Now I'm trying to build a magic weapon and all I'm seeing is physical. The Desire Sensor is 120,000% real. I've been trying to build physical weapons for the longest time. All I get is freaking magic. And now I have this magic weapon, and lo and behold... You know what? F this. It's our girl, we'll use these. They'll be farmable eventually. There's no way they're not. We're just looking for magic attack and... Go down 6% and we get 14 defense. Actually not bad. Of course, if we decide to OB6 this, which we most likely will, we'll go down to 15 and then see where we're at. Yeah, I think I'll just use weapon parts. We'll get an OB6 and then we'll call it here. If you ended up pulling, I hope you had good luck. Let me know how your pulls went. Let me know if you ended up getting any ultimate weapons. As per usual, I did not. Even though per usual, this is the first banner, but as I'm sure everybody would have expected, I did not. I certainly didn't expect to get one. I had hopium, but I certainly didn't expect to get one. And we got a free 16%. Alright. Let me know what you would have done in this situation. Would you have kept pulling or would you have used the parts? It probably would have been smarter to keep pulling, but the way those pulls were going, I couldn't justify it. Not right now. Like I said, I could have waited, but with the guild battle coming up, this is going to help the guild and my account right away. So waiting would have been detrimental to both of those things. So, semi-tough situation. Oh well, though. It is what it is. We did it. We got her. Even though it's a couple days late. Now, I am curious. One last thing I want to find before we go is... I've been seeing this animation on Twitter where she's winking. What is she doing when she does that? Because it's not on this animation. What is she using where she's winking? Because let me tell you, that wink does it for me. I mean, Tifa just does it for me, but... She doesn't have an ultimate weapon from here, so it's not that. And I have her ultimate weapon from the metal exchange. She's obviously the first one that I got, even though I've seen people rate hers not very highly. I don't care. That is our girl. Where the heck do you even find those? They're here. Why can't I find them anymore? I thought they used to be there. Whatever. You also have to believe me. I bought hers and then I bought Cloud's. They're the two DPS I use the most. Oh, here we go. I have enough for another, and I don't know who I'm thinking. I was holding off. I probably will end up doing Sephiroth. I was holding off in case I could pull his. Obviously, it didn't happen. I'm still going to hold off in case I go back to pull some more, but... Or if I pull on Eris's banner. But that's probably where I'm going to go with there. Either that or Eris. She's been my main healer ever since the Monster Hunter collab, so... Anyways, yeah, I was looking for the animation. I can't find it. Just know she's got this incredibly good-looking winking animation. And maybe it's like right before that. You know what? Let's just run a quick fight, huh? Why not? For science. Do I have a... I mean, I know we're going to throw her in here. Let's just do this real quick. I have to do this for the event anyways. Boom. End up ruining this, but oh well. Look at her. She looks so good. Zoom in, that wasn't supposed to happen, but... They didn't nerf her for once. It's crazy that usually gachas are not... They're buffing, not nerfing. Then they have one who's already set in stone, and they decide to nerf a lot of her costumes. It's crazy. I'm not over here complaining about it. I'm just saying it's weird. In the way the gacha sphere works, it's weird to nerf like that instead of buff or keep the same. Alright, I can deal with the rest of that later. We'll fix the rest of that build later for bonus. Look at them, the power couple. They finally match. I also would have liked to try and get more OB on Cloud Sword, because Cloud's at OB 6 with that 30k damage would be nice. This battle's not gonna... Where is the wink? What animation is the wink? What am I missing? You'll have to... I don't know where the wink animation comes in. I actually genuinely have no idea. Anyways, that'll do it here. You'll have to believe me. Go search Twitter. If you know how the wink animation comes specifically, let me know. I'm sure I'll find out before anyone watches this and or decides to comment. But anyways. Oh, yeah, the last thing. No wallpaper. Hello? Ever Crisis. What are we doing? First anniversary and we can't get wallpapers for the weapons? Right? I'm not crazy. We didn't get wallpapers? Like, what are we doing here? Hello? You almost worry the game's already... Like, it ain't looking too hot when the first anniversary characters can't even get wallpapers. Like, what is that about? The wallpaper game has been slacking for a while, and it's just not good. Means either they don't have the resources for it, or if they've just decided, like, if they have the resources and the game's doing well and everything, and they just decided not to do it anymore, that's incredibly lame and stupid. Anyways, that is where we say goodbye. Toodaloo, hope you enjoyed if you watched, and this ended up being way longer than it was supposed to, because I did a bunch of stuff after polls, but as normal, if I end up pulling again, probably make another video. Like I said, I'll kind of wait and see where we're at towards the end of the Eris and her banner. And when does Cloud's banner end? October 2nd. That really sucks that I couldn't get a little bit better polls. I would have liked to have tried to push this to OB6. I actually desperately would have liked to try and put that to OB6, because at OB6 you do the... This thing has been very clutch. Having only 10k damage is... It's unfortunate. 30k would make an even bigger difference. Actually, I think at OB... Whatever I'm at, I get 20k. Still, regardless, it would have been incredibly nice to try and get this to OB6 and then try to get one of her weapons. It's free to play. That's why you have to pick and choose and save. There's no way you're doing everything you want to do. So, unfortunate, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Maybe I'll just... I mean, I got hers to OB6. Maybe I'll just try to pull second card on his. You know, what'd be the worst case here? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15... 36. That'd take me basically broke. Worst case scenario here. I'd probably change this to help out Tifa. But if I decide to pull on Cloud, let me know if you'd want to watch that. I doubt anyone made it this far, so no one will see it to even let me know. But if you'd be interested in seeing me pull this second page for Cloud, let me know. I'm actually going to get out of here now. I want to go take a shower, unpack, and go to bed. So y'all take care if you made it this far. Appreciate you if you did watch this far. And I'll catch you on the next Tifa banner, so toodaloo.